Hello and welcome back. Today I am joined by Taylor West. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How you been?
Very good, thank you. Yeah, just
Good.
getting through the lockdown, but yeah.
Good, good. How are you finding it all, making music in this time?
It's difficult because you're not just able to just pop to the studio, pop here for doing a video and things like that. But I've been able to really focus on my songwriting, which has been great, and still able to get new music out. So it's good still. Yeah.
Good. What's been different, sort of making music in this time to any other time? Is your sort of inspiration, influences, and anything else that goes into making a song? Has it like stopped you in any way, or in terms of the process?
Actually, no. So I'd say that it's actually given me a lot more time to, be able to spend on my music. So it's kind of been a good thing for that. Like I say, obviously you've got a lot more spare time in a lockdown and stuff. You can't go anywhere really. So I am just constantly writing, and I'm doing a lot of Zoom calls and things like that with producers and stuff. So it's still all going forward, which is great. But yeah, no, I'd say I've got a lot more inspiration actually because I have just got more time, like you say. So it's been better actually. So yeah.
Amazing. So, for people who don't know you, how would you best describe your music?
So it's pop music, but it's got a bit of a different side to things. It's like my new song I've got coming out tomorrow is it's like pop, but it's very like live band vibes, and like what you sort of hear on like Radio One live lounge, that type of thing.
Hmm.
So it's not like like that cheesy pop or anything like that.
Not like steps or anything.
No, no steps, no.
Where have you taken your influences from then?
So I've always loved soul music, and I've sort of grown up listening to a lot of Motown, a lot of Aretha Franklin, Jocelyn Brown, and artists like that. So I do sort of take a lot of soul into my music and put that stamp on the side of things. And I think that I've got quite a soulful rasp when I'm singing as well, so that sort of helps. Um, and then obviously from modern day type music, everyone loves Ariana Grande, and I do love her. She's like my favorite ever. So I do try and put a little bit of R&B in there as well. But yeah, I'd say like more older music actually for me.
Yeah, so new single out tomorrow called Until the End.
Yeah.
Um, how excited are you to get it out there and talk to us about, what that's about?
Yeah, I'm really excited actually. It's a different song to what I've put out before. I sort of went through, some different avenues with my music and trying to find my own sort of stamp on things, but I feel like this is definitely going in the right direction now. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I've got a video coming out as well. It's my first proper music video, so it's exciting.
Amazing. Is there anything else that you've got planned for this year, sort of thing? I know it's a long year ahead and no one knows what's going to happen, but what else could you like maybe say that you got planned?
Okay, so I have got around 6 or 7 new songs that I'm working on at the moment. So I will have a lot of new music coming in 2021. So that's exciting. My plan originally was to go out to LA and get out there with some producers and work out there as well. But obviously, I don't know what's going to happen this year, the
Yeah.
whole traveling side of things. But if not this year, hopefully next. But this year I'm just going to really focus on getting all my music and getting everything ready to just put out there and hopefully see what happens. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just going to try and give it my all, and yeah, just get as much music out as I can.
Yeah. So how long have you been like singing, basically? Simple as that. What was the thing that got you into
Yeah.
it?
So I've always loved to sing. I think since I was probably about 3 years old. Um, I would just be singing all the time in my bedroom. I was playing with my dolls, just that sort of thing. And my mum and everyone would be like, "Oh, Taylor, please can you give it a rest?" Like
Yeah.
constant. But I sort of realised that it's something that I was actually quite good at, and I thought, oh, this is something I'm going to try and take a bit more seriously. So when I was about 14, 15, I ended up having some singing lessons, but they were more musical theatre. So I started to do some musical theatre style songs and stuff like that. And then I thought, actually, no, this is not really a bit of me. Obviously, started listening to Gwen Stefani and artists like that back
Of
in the
course.
day. Was my favourite. And yeah, just got some inspiration from people like that, and just decided that, you know, this is something I really want to try and pursue. So I was doing some gigs. I was in like function bands, things like that, and I've just realised that I wanted to make my own music. So in the past 2 years now, I've been working on my own stuff, and it's definitely becoming a lot easier now that I've done it a bit more. You know, the songwriting side of things was not easy at first, but it's definitely something that I'm enjoying a lot more now.
Well, that was something I was going to say actually. Was there a, like, in one of the early days when you were starting writing, was there any a lyric that you thought that is just awful?
Oh, do you know what? There's just so many, you know, it's just like such cheesy stuff. You think, oh, I can't put that into a song. That's just awful. But there's just loads of things, you know, when you look back. But I should have kept a book really, and of you know, everything that I've wrote. That would have been funny to look back on, but I didn't, unfortunately.
Oh, one day we might see it. I never know.
Yeah.
So obviously,
Yeah.
let's get out to LA this year. Um, what do things look like in terms of gigging for you? Are you planning something for maybe next year now, or?
Yeah, so I want to do like a mini tour. We was originally hoping to do it in LA and maybe in New York as well. But it's just obviously the circumstances. It's the music has sort of gone to nothing, hasn't it? You know,
Yeah,
like live gigs and bands and everything. It's a shame, but hopefully, you know, end of the year maybe next year.
yeah,
I'm hoping to do some sort of little tour. Yeah, in the UK as well. I will.
yeah.
But yeah, both hopefully.
Hopefully, we'll see. So,
Fingers
right,
crossed.
give this little question for you. If my phone's going to ring right now and I'm going to answer it, who are you hoping is on the end of that phone and they're saying, I want to collab with Taylor West right now? Who are you hoping that is on the phone? Who are you thinking?
Mm, okay, let's think. So automatically my mind goes Ariana Grande. I just
Yeah.
can't help it. Just always. Yeah,
That
it's cliche, but it's true.
would be a banger, to be fair, I can imagine.
Yeah, I would. I feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually here.
What's the whole process been like, for you just being at home in this time and trying to do what you want to do, really?
So I think for me, it's I'll just be, you know, walking around the house and I'll just start thinking of some lyrics, and I'm like, oh, you know, I've really got to write that down. And you know, it's those little things that then when you do go on your Zoom calls and your studio chats and stuff like that, you can then be like, right, I've got this idea, I've got that idea, and it just makes things a little bit easier because obviously you're not able to just get into the studio whenever you want, and it's really hard to be able to get that like team around you at the moment. So
Yeah.
just little things here and there that I can do, you know, that just make things a little bit easier. Yeah, it's just sorry, the light is coming in and
You
it's
can see it on me as well.
really
It's
bright in
ridiculous.
my eyes.
The sun's decided to come out today. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, but the new single's called Until the End. Where can everyone go and find your music?
Yeah, so my Spotify, my iTunes, Amazon Music, basically every streaming platform. It's just Taylor West. And yeah, you'll find it all on there tomorrow. So super excited. I'm dropping my music video at 6 p.m. tomorrow on YouTube. So yeah, good.
Amazing. Taylor, it's been great to chat to you. Thank you very much. I'm sure we'll catch up very soon.
Yes, thank you very much.